We are all here to express our solidarity with the people of Gaza and our moral outrage against the government of Israel for the unspeakable crimes it is committing against them. Shame. I am a member of the National Steering Committee of Independent Jewish Voices Canada. That's right, Independent Jewish Voices.
Yeah!
Like other people, more and more Jews around the world are standing up to say that we are sickened by Israel's crimes. In the context of this crisis, Canadian politicians are playing a disgraceful role. While the Harper Tories and Trudeau Liberals give unqualified support to Israel, the NDP seems to have lost its voice. With our political representatives failing us, it's up to us to change their position on this issue. The people of Gaza have suffered enough. What should we be doing? We should be following the lead of Palestinian civil society, which put out a call in 2005 for people around the world to generate pressure on Israel by mounting an escalating campaign of boycott, divestment, and sanctions until this BDS campaign should be mounted until Israel ends its occupation and colonization of all Arab lands conquered in 1967 and dismantles its apartheid wall, recognizes the fundamental rights of Arab Palestinian citizens of Israel to full equality, and respects, protects, and promotes the rights of Palestinian refugees to return to their homes and properties. I am proud to tell you today that Independent Jewish Voices has incorporated the founding principles of the BDS movement into our basis of unity. More and more individuals and organizations are joining up. 2 years ago, the United Church of Canada, this country's largest Christian denomination, passed a resolution calling for the boycott of products originating in occupied Palestinian territories. In June of this year, the Presbyterian Church in the U.S. voted to divest from companies that enable Israel's occupation of Palestine. The Ontario wing of the Canadian Union of Public Employees has endorsed BDS. The Congress of South African Trade Unions is intensifying its BDS campaign and is calling for the expulsion of Israel's ambassador. There is an international petition circulating calling for the International Soccer Federation, known as FIFA, to suspend Israel until it respects the human rights of Palestinians and observes international law. We need all of our churches, synagogues, mosques, gurdwaras, trade unions, sports clubs, social clubs, and other groups to take up the Palestinian cause. If you are a member of one of these groups, please take up the issue in your organization. Convince others to take up a stand for justice. And if you need help on any of this, please feel free to approach any of the sponsoring organizations of today's demonstration. Actors and musicians have a role to play. According to Hollywood Reporter newspaper, celebrities including Jon Stewart, director Jonathan Demme, Tori Amos, Rob Schneider, Kim Kardashian, Mark Ruffalo, Anthony Bourdain, Roger Waters, NBA stars Dwight Howard and Amare Stoudemire, Italian goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon, Mia Farrow, scientist Stephen Hawking, and singer Annie Lennox are among those who have weighed in to support the people of Gaza and criticize the Israeli government's behavior. Irish musician Sinead O'Connor canceled a scheduled performance in Israel, saying she was doing so in order to adhere to the cultural boycott of Israel.
Yes!
Movie stars Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem have signed an open letter denouncing Israeli genocide. Director Pedro Almodovar and other representatives of the Spanish film industry are urging the European Union to condemn the bombing of Palestinian civilians. Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, El Salvador, and Peru.
Yeah!
All of these countries All of these countries have recalled their ambassadors from Israel. In closing, I'd like to say we have to leave today's demonstration, each of us committing to take action to put pressure on Israel and to change the shameful position of Canada's politicians. Please join me to shout out, "Justice for Palestine!
Justice for Palestine!
Stop the assault on Gaza!
Stop the assault in Gaza!
Lift the siege!
Lift the siege!
End the occupation!
End the occupation!
BDS!